How are you already seeing this? That's weird. You saw the thumbnail before I even went live? What is this sorcery? Good morning, people. Wait, nope, it's afternoon here. This is a really late breakfast. Hi! So, today, in Tribal's Kitchen, we're going to make an omelet, yes? I'm going to be streaming some actual, content in a few, but I'm really hungry, right? I'm making an omelet. And, hold on. And a few weeks ago, I learned how to make an omelet. And to be completely honest, they taste really daggone good. So I'm gonna make an omelet. This is what you don't ever see this on a VR channel, right? This is probably the first. I'm probably the first live streamer, a VR live streamer to ever make an omelet on their channel. I'm breaking new ground, guys. All right, so and I'm gonna walk through this. Okay, omelets are actually really easy to do. But it's all about heat control. That's really the thing. So I'm gonna start off by setting my pan to a warm temperature. Okay, this isn't a I don't want it hot. The ultimate goal before I put the egg on there is to get it to where whenever you pour the egg on, it kind of simmers just a little bit, psst, you know what I mean, but not too much. You don't want it crazy cooking right off the bat. Which, by the way, I have no idea what style this is. I think I'm doing it in a way that other people do it. However, I don't know. So I'm gonna put a bit of butter on here. You need to cover every square millimeter of the pan. So I'm putting a pretty decent amount of butter. And again, I don't want it to be too hot. I do not want this butter burning. I want it to be just coating every bit of it. Still nice and loose. It definitely needs to be everywhere. So just putting it on here. Spreading it around. Give me a second. Now with this nice rubber spatula thing here, I can tell if it's on there because it doesn't stick. If I ever feel resistance as I'm moving it around, there's not enough butter on it. So this is pretty good. I don't know how's the light. No, you guys can't see it at all. So there is a thin coating of butter. Can I get it to where you guys? Yeah, you guys can kind of see it, right? Just a little bit of butter on there. A good layer of it. In fact, this is maybe slightly more butter than I want. So, well, but it's not bad. It's okay. So now it's on there. So now I'm gonna make sure there's butter on the bottom. And I'm gonna wait until I see little bubbles coming out, right? So that's whenever I know that it's ready to drop the egg in. Let's do this. All right. There's a nice little puddle over here that I'm watching. As soon as I see it just barely, oh wait, nope, right in the middle, start seeing it boiling. So now, I'll put this on, I'm gonna be quiet. Hopefully you hear a little bit of a hiss. You hear it? No, it's probably, it was actually quieter, so the pan is actually not hot enough yet. But that's okay. And remember guys, I'm new at this, so if I mess up, it's okay, right? Okay, so now we got the egg in there. Crank up the heat just a little bit, and I'm just going to let it sit. Let it sit just for a minute. What I'm looking for now is the outside of the egg, which the lighting in here is garbage. What I'm looking for now is the outside of the egg. Maybe I can focus on it? No, YouTube doesn't let me. I'm looking for the outside of the egg to be more yellow than the inside of the egg. And then I'm going to start scooping it up on the side and letting egg run in on it. How can I see chat just permanently? Ah, there we go. There we go. Was hoping for more HTZ5 fun, but man's got to eat. Hope the omelet comes out great and you enjoy it. I hope so too. And then after this, I'm going to be playing some Hellblade, and then after that, some Electronauts, assuming I survive. So this is a pre-stream, guys. I'm gonna make some breakfast, and then I'm gonna live stream. So now, as this is cooking, I'm gonna keep the heat. Right now, it's almost to medium, right? It's a little bit lower than medium heat. Now I'm kind of scooping the sides up a little bit, and I'm waiting for it to be solid on the side. Right now it's still wet, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Let's see, why is it? It's hiding chat. I want it to stay perpetually up. I don't want to see my face. I just want to see all the face or all the chat. There we go. Breakfast. Yeah, I mean, quote unquote breakfast. VR and RL, you're doing cooking shows now. Yeah, man. Or at least I'm doing a cooking show. This is it. Sorry, I missed some of the other chat. I love the thumbnail. Any good content coming? Any content is good. Oh, any content is good content. My bad. Completely read that backwards. So y'all saw the thumbnails as I was making them. It was so hard to actually get that angle that I got. It's really weird. How are y'all seeing that? Okay, there we go. All right, now we're talking. So like I can move my spatula. I don't know if y'all can see this one. I can move my spatula underneath it, and I can like pick it up. So now I'm gonna put my spatula underneath it, trying very hard to not break it, and I'm gonna slide it back. So now we have the runny egg that is on top sliding underneath. So now I'm gonna put it back that way, and I'm gonna let that slide go down. So now we have more runny egg underneath it, cooking in a layer. All right, so now we're just gonna go all the way around. Shake it a little bit, let that runny stuff detach from the cooked egg. Just gonna go all the way around in a circle. And in a second here, it's gonna get kind of like this stuff on top, which by the way, I need to turn the heat down a little bit. Now that we're to this stage, there we go. Getting it all nice and in there. Pan's a little bit harder than I would like right now. I got distracted. All right, so now we have like kind of like a layer, a very, very thin layer of the runny stuff. So now I'm gonna actually use a spatula to move it into position, and then now scoop it out for the final little bit of this and put it underneath. And I broke it a little bit, no. Okay, so now we're good here. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of salt on it. There's that. A little bit of pepper. Now the ingredients. So I'm making this for my son first because he's the only one that's down here right now. We're gonna put a lot of cheese. He didn't like the jalapenos and onions, so we're gonna put a good amount of cheese on here. All on the sides too, because we're gonna like fold this over in halves. And then a more than generous amount of the good stuff, which is the beautiful meats. We got ham and bacon today. Like sausage as well, but I didn't have any, so this is what we're going with. So now we have that. Now I'm going to take a different spatula because I'm really terrible with the other one, and I'm going to fold over one side. Oh, it's breaking apart more than any other. There we go. Ah, broke. No. Okay, that's okay. It doesn't have to look pretty, guys. It just has to taste really, really good, and these do. Yeah, I messed this one up. This is my ugliest omelet. That's all right. All right, so now I'm gonna get it really close to the edge. And hopefully let it just slide right off. There we go. I don't want that on the heat, so I'm gonna turn that off for a second. Let this one cool. Now, normally on mine, I would put this stuff on here. Love this stuff on eggs. Absolutely love it. So, here's the first omelet. Not as nice. You see the browning on the side a little bit? I try to avoid that. I just let it cook just a little bit too long. Didn't affect the taste too much, but I like it whenever it's more golden. So that's an omelet. Now I got to make 2 more of these things. But it's okay. Mr. Hayden. Yeah. Your omelet is ready. You're welcome. All right. Where are my... Oh... I'll reuse this one. So I'm also very, very careful to make sure that any of the like egg leavings stays off because it doesn't allow the next batch to cook it. So I'm gonna scoop this into the sink. Okay. There we are. And now I gotta scramble another egg. What do we got in here? Hi, everybody. There's 17 of you watching me make an omelet. How was y'all Saturday? Why is the chat going away so fast? I came here, hence stream, hoping... Yeah, we will actually be streaming. I haven't made an omelet in years. I'm gonna stop going away, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna do this when you're done. Omelets are amazing, and they're not that hard. I don't know why they taste better than just normal scrambled eggs. I was lying and waiting on your live page, and I thought you started the stream, and it was a slight... Oh, that's funny. I usually make Frita rather than omelet. I have no idea what a Frita is. Fritita? Like seeing people cook. Angel Gaming. Yeah, random stream. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. Vlog channel confirmed. Oh yeah, this is all over the place. I'm not actually a very good cook. I know like 3 things. I know how to make 3 things. All right, so now I'm getting really, really hungry. So, oh, very important thing, right? 3 large eggs for a pan this size. I think this is a 10-inch pan. I tried it with 2 eggs at one point, and I don't know why I'm like running all the way back and forth for this. I tried it with 2 eggs, and it was just way too thin. It cooked too fast. I couldn't get anything underneath it. So now, most people, and whenever I'm just scrambling it, I do it this way too, where you just get a fork and then you scramble your eggs, right? That's more work than what I'm willing to do today. So so I do this. One thing with an omelet is you do want to make. Oh, I'll just wait. I'm so lazy. Yeah. Okay, so I only partially do it because I'm lazy, and also because I'm just not good enough at like whisking this to where you get all those nice air bubbles. You actually want the omelet to be, or you want the egg to be better scrambled than anything I ever do with like a scrambled egg, because it seems to just help. Like it makes it to where I can move it around a little bit easier. So I use the blender because I'm lazy and because it actually does seem to make a little bit of a difference.
Are you done with my breakfast yet?
Almost, ma'am. I'm almost done. I'm sorry, ma'am. Mrs. Tribal, she's so mean to me. Actually, she is mean to me. She doesn't eat my omelets because she doesn't like omelets, which that definitely indicates that there's something very wrong with her.
Eggs are gross.
She doesn't like eggs at all. Oh, okay. A little more butter. Again, you want to make sure that it's everywhere, and I definitely put too much butter on it this time. The pan was already fairly well butterized.
Your son just asked how to eat an omelet.
Oh, that's right. My son was actually on at camp whenever I made my omelet, so this is actually his first omelet, guys. Hold on, I need a paper towel. Too much butter. Too much butter. It will brown. It will get nasty. So, excuse me. Adding water. I did see that adding water is a common tactic for increasing the fluffiness. However, I tried that and it didn't really make a difference for me. So just using the blender seems to do just fine. And it's easier, right? It's just easier. All right. So now let's pan heat up just a little bit more. Last time it wasn't hot enough at first, so it didn't like do a good job of cooking like the underside fast enough for me to be able to do it, and that way I could scoop stuff underneath. Like I don't want the bottom layer like taking a long time to cook. I just want it to be a thin layer of cookedness. That way I can quickly get new runny stuff underneath it. It's getting pretty warm. Okay, I think that's good now. Yeah, that's warm. Yeah, there's the hiss that I was looking for. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. All right. Omelet number 2. Yeah, see this one like almost instantly. It's got a little bit of solid on the underside. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down now because I don't want to overcook the underside of this thing. Now it's like dead center between medium and low. I'm gonna give it just a second more. It needs to solidify just a little bit more. Otherwise it's just gonna break apart. So again, watching the outside, looking for like it looks like a nice pretty orange thing, and then like just a nice halo of yellow. That's what we're looking for, a nice halo. There we go. Okay, so now I think I'm nervous. I'm probably gonna break it. Yeah, there we go. That's good. That's good. Just lifting up a tiny section of it for now, and I'll lift up more towards the middle once it cooks a little bit more. So for now, I'm just getting the outside edges. Now this one's gonna be the big one. Now that I've got, yeah, there we go. So now I'm lifting up almost like half of the omelet in order to get some more of this stuff in there. Come on now. One second. It's already too solidified for it to really run off, so I need to kind of like break the surface tension of the egg. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Now this one's going to be for my daughter. So this one's going to have a bit of jalapeno, a little bit of onion, not very much, but just a little bit. All right, now this is actually a bit more, y'all guys can't see a thing on this, can you? Ah, the lighting.
Travel girl.
All right. It's still a little bit runny, but that's actually, it's completely okay. It's still going to cook for a second while I do this. So now I'm going to put the cheese. A bit of jalapeno. Jalapeno. And just a little bit on it. Bacon. How's that look?
Looks good. I'm not
Excuse me. You're gonna break your. No, I forgot the salt and pepper. I mean, you can do it afterwards, but it doesn't. I like doing it now. Alrighty then.
Master Chef.
Master Chef indeed.
Yes.
All right, getting it underneath there. Oh no, it's still a little bit yellow or more brown. Again, it doesn't affect the taste. I just prefer it whenever it's all nice and pretty. Ew.
I was wrong about Master Chef.
Bite me.
Absolutely failing.
Bite me. Not my prettiest omelet.
No.
But it will taste good.
What do you need to make?
Be gone, ungrateful woman.
Thank you.
Grab a fork. All right, one more, and then I can stop, and then I can eat. Nuzzle, what's going on, dude? You can see my halo. Okay, here, one second. Let me turn this off. I'm gonna read chat for a second before I make my omelet, and I'm gonna eat it. Where are we at? Hey, Bio. What do you mean? What have you just started watching? We're making omelets, dude. This is my new mixed reality setup. Oil is good for making multiple omelets. Oh, I haven't tried that. That's not a bad idea. You don't normally flip it. You just add the cheese and make it into a sandwich. It's not bad. That's nowhere near enough cheese. You may be right. Focus. Cut hot dogs. Sub-Zero, I remember you, man. What's going on, dude? You been staying out of trouble? You got in all sorts of trouble whenever you were playing. I still remember torturing you in a few servers. Add some chicken strips. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. All right, let me. Hey, do you have more of these?
Have I seen the whiteboard?
No, I had to turn it down.
Oh.
Sorry, it was a waste.
Was a waste. How dare you make me waste effort? You evil, evil person.
Aiden, how's the omelet?
I haven't tried it yet.
Boy. All right. So now I've learned from my mistakes. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of butter. Very tiny. Very, very itty bitty piece of itty bitty. Just to take care of what I just wiped off. We're talking small amount of butter. Hush your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, and this pan is already plenty hot. Spin it around. Why is this butter already burning? Gosh, this pan was too hot. One second, guys. Making mistakes. Need to turn this way down. This pan was too hot, and it is like doing bad things to the butter. Yeah, I'll show you. It's already like made the butter brown. That is not what I want. I don't want burnt butter, so I'm gonna get rid of that. That was a mistake. Actually, I think I already have enough butter on there anyway. So I'm gonna let this pan cool off for just a second. That was too hot. And Oh, I haven't even scrambled my egg yet. Okay, we're gonna do that. Apparently, from this website I found, apparently omelets are better with eggs than without eggs. I know, weird, huh? So before I start this next one, how dumb is this? All right, how dumb is this live stream? On a scale of 1 to 10, meaning 0, I should never, ever, ever, ever do anything like this again, or 10, I should start my own cooking channel. Where does this land? I'll be able to reach out while I'm scrambling this. Where do I land on your scale of what the heck? 10 out of 10? Starting my own cooking show, huh? Alright guys, you asked for it. You know, I actually do enjoy cooking, some, but minus 10. I don't think I'd enjoy it enough for a dedicated cooking YouTube channel. Nice and airy. Look at, see all those bubbles? Yeah, that's what you want. You want this to be completely, like, basically carbonated, but without the entire process of carbonation. That doesn't make any sense, Tribal. Why are you so stupid, Tribal? All right, so this one's mine. I need more cheese. What's that?
What? How did that get there?
That'll be enough cheese. Okay. So now we're good here. Still got everything we need. I'm just going to, like, dump all of these ingredients on there at the end. Even not that much cheese. You good. Maya, come here. Put it in view. That way you can see the tribal doggy. She loves her cheese. Y'all are basically just seeing a tribal dog's butt. Okay. Probably should have had her come from a different angle. I tried, guys. You only have an issue with focus sometimes. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, I should probably have, like, if I were to do this, which I'm definitely not going to be doing this, I would probably have, like, a different camera angle entirely. Probably one dedicated top-down, like, just doing it proper. But that is not in the cards. Okay. Now this is good. Pan has cooled off. Let's get it back hot again. Now we're good? Now we're good? Yep, we're good. Oh, and for mine, I already talked about this. This stuff. Get some. It's like, it's got some habaneros in it, and it is amazing. Trying to read chat, but the stupid application keeps hiding it. The focus isn't terrible? Oh, hey, cool. I'm not going to play the anime game. I add salt once it's already on the pan. Like, I just do a sprinkle around the entire thing. I don't add salt directly to the egg itself. Maybe I should. I don't know. All right, so for this one, I'm going to change the angle. Let's try this. Let's see. Can I get just like a perfect shot of the pan? We'll see if this works. That way, for all of you people that are like, Tribal, I like your live stream, but I just want to make a freaking omelet, man. How do I make an omelet? Oops, too hot. Actually, that's gonna be perfect. Okay, cool. So, last one. Oh yeah, perfect sound as it's dropping in. Just like a very, very subtle as it's going in the pan, and then it quiets off. Like, you don't want it to continue making that noise longer than the egg is just, like, instantly touching it. All right, salt and pepper. I like more pepper than my kids. Oh, wait, I should have waited. Dadgummit. Because I'm going to be sliding this all around, so whatever. Yeah, normally I wait till after I've done the layering. I'm forgetting. You guys are making me, like, make mistakes. It's really hard to read chat at this angle now. Yeah, This is totally VR, guys. I'm just like, I created this application that is totally real. It is the Oasis. Okay, now we're good. Now I'm gonna, it's not quite ready yet. Go ahead and turn the heat down. All right, now we got it. Now I can pull it under there. So now we bring it under there. Over here.
We're in heaven together, and then they fought.
This is so satisfying to do. Like whenever the egg just kind of like disappears. I don't know. This is probably my most. I think I enjoy cooking this more than just about anything else. All right, last little bit over here. I want to make sure that I get all the way into the center on this one. Make sure the egg is runny, and then let it slide directly underneath. Peel the top layer back on top. All right. So now, that's there. The heat's a little bit too low. Now I'm going to put my salt on there. I'll let that cook just for a little bit longer. Turn the heat down a little bit too much. Spread out the egg a little bit more. Trying to have it cook evenly. I don't mind a little bit more runny egg than most people, though. I actually kind of enjoy it. All right. Well, that wasn't enough cheese. I figured I was going to have like too much cheese on my plate. And you're absolutely right. I wasn't even thinking. That was too little cheese on my kids. That's sad. All right, so that one's good though. Oh God, that looks so good. This one's gonna be thick. I'm excited. Okay. Now this one's gonna be really hard to fold over, but we're gonna make it happen. Or not. It's breaking. Ah. Guys, I think I made a mistake. Hold on. This is too much stuffing. That's okay. We're gonna make do with this. This isn't even an omelet anymore. I'm just making a taco. This is now a breakfast, really, really big breakfast taco. No, I've got to find a way. No, too much. This is a disaster. But it's gonna taste amazing. You guys know it's gonna taste amazing. All right, we're gonna leave that there for a second. This is so bad. I've never tried stuffing one this much before, and now I've learned a lesson. This is too much. I kind of want to try to flip this over, but I'm just gonna lose all of my stuff. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. But see, this is like the coloring that I was going for the other ones. Like this one's cooked better. I just definitely filled it with way too much. All right. Enough playing around. I'm gonna have to try to now for the dismount, guys. This is gonna be hard. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dismount successful. Not perfect, but good enough. Okay, I'm gonna start eating this side first. Fold it over. Contain yourself, egg. Contain it. Stop it. Stop it. Stay still. All right. Now, so far I've ventured into like cooking channels. I don't know if I'm going to be turning into one of those eating channels. Hello, Faineth Tuaran. For those of you that don't know, that is my sister. She has a fantastic Twitch channel called Faineth Tuaran, and she just got married. So say happy marriage day. Or I think it's congratulations. Where's the cheese? Cheese is all in it. But just to make this stream a little bit cheesier, we're gonna have that. And then the absolutely like critical ingredient is this habanero sauce. Look at that. That stuff is amazing on eggs. I don't know why. All right. Hopeful dog. Yeah, she is absolutely hopeful that I will drop anything and everything. All right, so let me here, 1 second. It feels wrong to cook all this in front of you and at least not see how it is. So give me a second. Definitely not going to live stream me eating it all, but you know, we're going to try it out a little bit. Let's do. I wonder if this is going to work. Oh yeah, that'll work fine. Yeah, that'll work. Hi. This is such a weird thing to do. This is weird. This is really weird. Go away. Hi, guys. All right. So let's see how this is. I don't know. Maybe I'll just hang out with you and eat in front of you. It seems really weird to do, but if you guys keep talking, how can this get any worse? I don't know. You want to sing? You could sing. Oh, look at this bite.
Sing.
Focus. Yeah, that's. Mm-hmm.
Not wanting to yet? Wait, Zebby?
Social eating. That's the thing. That's what I was laughing at earlier, is that there are channels that actually do this. I only meant to this be cooking, but now I'm sitting here enjoying this.
There is.
You've never seen me eat in person? We grew up together. What do you? I don't. What? I don't even understand.
Who did you grow up together? Oh.
My sister. All right, guys. I do believe I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. But then in another 15 minutes or so, I'm going to come back online, and we're going to play some Hellblade. Ooh, that focus is awesome. Lots of good drinking songs, but few good eating songs. It's a good point. You're missing the suit, jacket, and the side-combed hair. What do you mean? This is so good. Okay, washing upstream? Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, Faineth, I'm going to be playing Hellblade in VR. I didn't know what I think I saw like 2 minutes of you playing it one time. It looked kind of cool. The graphics are cool, but I didn't realize that it was like a psychological like brain experiment. I read the synopsis for it, and it said that they teamed up with psychologists and people with psychosis to make this as real as possible. So I'm a little bit concerned. Really concerned. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now, guys. Thanks for hanging out. This was fun. I enjoyed making an omelet and hanging out with you guys. Okay. Bye. Oh, there it is. I couldn't even remember where it is. So anyway, I'll be back online in like 10, 15 minutes, guys. Be right back. Stop streaming. Yeah, bye-bye.